I grew up in a place where electricity was a privilege, not a guarantee. A place where a single textbook is shared by 5 students. And a place where ambitions are abundant, but opportunities are scarce. I vividly remember studying under the flicker of a kerosene lamp, having wild dreams of a world that I had never seen before. But fast forward years later, I am in an American classroom pursuing masters in data science, and around me the glow of high superpowered computers and the same professors who had written the same books I was struggling to find. And of course, a group of students who spoke a different academic language. At some point, I felt like I had stepped into the reality of my wild dreams, but I couldn't forget the many like me back home who had been locked out of the same room I was studying in by barriers that they never chose. You know, one thing we say in data science is that an algorithm is as good as the data that you feed it. And if the data is biased, the outcome of that algorithm will be biased. And so, friends, that's the same way society behaves. The invisible algorithms of opportunities that dictates who gets access to education, who gets to innovate, and who will be left behind. And just as a biased data set, they favor some and ignores others. But here's the good truth. An algorithm can be reprogrammed. That means it can be rewritten again. And so are these invisible algorithms, these invisible societal algorithms. Talking about open doors, mentorship, scholarships, open doors. These are not luxuries. These are just lines of code that we need to reprogram as a society. Because I believe that there are so many just as talented, just as curious people that have been locked out of these opportunities by these invisible algorithms. I am not here as a person who escaped poverty, but as a proof of what happens when just one door opens. But again, one door is not enough. Just imagine how many brilliant minds are we losing just because the systems never give them a chance. Tonight, a student is still reading under the dim light of a kerosene lamp. She doesn't know it yet, but maybe she'll be the best great innovator, the best educator, the greatest problem solver. All we need to do is to come together and reprogram these lines of codes that has been denying millions of young people like you and me a chance to be what we can. I strongly believe that we can all do it because talent is universal, but opportunity is not.